All right, good afternoon and welcome to the CAM webinar about your newest member benefit, the Comdata card. My name is Tracy McLennan and I'm the Vice President of Operations here at CAM. It's my pleasure today to introduce you to Kyle from Comdata, and Kyle's going to tell us more about this new member benefit and how you can take best advantage of it. So it's all yours, Kyle.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Tracy. Yeah, like Tracy mentioned, my name is Kyle McFoy with Comdata. I'm our Director of Strategic Sales covering the Midwest. And one of the states that I get the privilege of covering is Michigan. And Tracy and I have come to an agreement with CAM to offer and extend this benefit to members, which is the Comdata Mastercard program. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and walk through what that means for members like yourself if you choose to apply. So first of all, Comdata, right? We've been in the trucking and fleet space for over 50 years. We have tremendous name recognition in the industry, particularly with over-the-road trucking. But we are a payments company, right? So we want to be the card that you pull out at the pump to be able to pay for your fuel, any maintenance on your vehicles, but then it goes beyond those purchases as well to job site specific things, right? Whether you're buying meals or food for the crew, lodging, materials, the list goes on, and I'll get into it in a little bit later. But the Mastercard platform that we are going to offer for CAM members is a co-branded card, which you can see on the screen here now. And like I mentioned, it's a Mastercard product, so it's going to be able to work for purchases beyond fuel and maintenance. But the real benefit is the fuel discounts, savings, and reporting that's going to be coming along with our platform. And because it rides on Mastercard rails, like I said, it's open for purchases beyond fuel and fleet. And we'll get into what that looks like. But it offers a tremendous amount of flexibility. Mastercard is basically universally accepted around the globe and certainly in the United States. And Comdata is the second largest issuer of Mastercard in North America. So whether you're fueling up with diesel, unleaded, or if you have an electrified fleet with EV vehicles, we've got you covered to be able to energize and fuel no matter what it is. So the first thing I want to talk about is, like I mentioned, Mastercard is essentially universally accepted, right? So whether you're in the state of Michigan or moving throughout the nation following work, you don't have to worry about acceptance or being declined when you're trying to make purchases that are pivotal and important to your business. It's going to work wherever the job takes you, right? Whether it's for fuel, tools, tolls, and everything in between. And the beauty of that is, again, where you don't have to worry about, hey, what card am I going to have to pull out? It's going to be a single card solution for you, and you're going to be able to represent your membership with the construction association at the same time. Beyond that, we offer a tremendous amount of custom reporting and canned reports, which give you spend visibility into where your dollars are going for your operation. We have a lot of canned reports that are ready to go, but if you have specific reporting needs, our business intelligence team will work with you and your team to build out custom reporting so that you can get the type of insights that you want into your fleet, know where your money is going, and be able to have real-time access to all of your transactions, and be able to make smarter data-driven decisions for your fleet and for your business. And again, because we've been in the industry for so long and we're one of the largest players, we have integrations, direct integrations with just about any ERP you can think of or that you may be using today. So that data flow back and forth will be seamless as we implement, and we can integrate just about any partner that you may have, whether it's ERP, telematics like Samsara or T-Mobile, GeoTab, whatever you may have in your vehicles. We have integrations built out with all of those partners already. So that integration will be flawless and you'll have a streamlined data flow into reporting, excuse me, both on our platform and other partners we may be utilizing. We make it incredibly easy for your team to find great fueling options, no matter where they're at. And between our retail savings network, right, which we have negotiated rates and discounts with most of the large fuel providers, whether it's 2, 3, 4, 5 cents per gallon that you're going to be saving, or we've brought in partners to CAM that have negotiated specific discounts for those fueling stores, which we can get you guys more detail on what those are. But the beauty is we have our Driven app where your field techs, whomever it is, are going to be able to pull up an easy to digest and navigate app where they're going to be able to find the best fuel rates for the organization. And it's going to steer them to where you're going to get the greatest discount and the best net price for your organization. Comdata Retail Savings Network and other pre-negotiated discounts with CAM and other fueling partners are going to be available in there. Beyond spend and reporting, we offer a tremendous amount of fraud protection. So what we'll be able to do when you guys apply and we get you set up through implementation, we'll be able to really narrow down how you want your card to operate in the field and be able to create multiple profiles, whether it's for a foreman, a field tech, if the owner has a card, right, and you want to open it wide to make any purchase necessary in their position, right, we can narrow it down or open it up to really tailor the restrictions to your business so that you're protecting yourself from potential misuse or fraud, or whatever the case may be. You can control purchase categories, set dollar limits, restrict merchant types, and have the ability to deactivate cards in real time and instantly. So if there is somebody who calls into the office and says, I left my wallet at the gas station, I'm not going to be able to get to it, or I can't find it, whatever the case may be, or if it's stolen off the job site or anywhere else, right, you'll be able to log onto our portal and deactivate it in real time before it's potentially misused. But like I mentioned, you can control your card and your transactions in a variety of different categories and really tailor it to your business needs and the way you want to control the program. And the beauty of us being large and being in the industry for as long as we have been is that we have enhanced authorization control. So our mainframe and processing mainframe sits in front of Mastercard. So, right, all of those restrictions or guardrails that you may have set up for your program, right, that transaction is going to run through those controls before it even gets to Mastercard for them to see if there's limit available on the card and so on and so forth. So, right, the beauty of that is it really enhances that layer of fraud protection and puts the controls right in front of the transaction before it's going to have the chance for any misuse or fraud. And here's the real kicker, right? We mentioned saving opportunities with fuel discounts, right, whether it's coming from our retail savings network or other negotiations that we've had with specific vendors. We also are offering, because it is a Mastercard product, 1.25% cash back on all your purchases that go through the card, right? Whether it is fuel, food, job site materials, rental equipment, whatever it might be, all of that's going to benefit from earning 1.25 cash back on that volume, right? We also have the ability to set up virtual cards through Mastercard. So you can use those for AP payments, right? Think paying your electricity bill, internet bill, any vendor who accepts card as a form of payment, you'll be able to issue a virtual card and earn that same great rebate on all of that spend as well. So I'm going to close this out. I would say the final part is, again, right, the benefit here for members is that whether you have 10 vehicles or 1,000 or anything in between, right, we'll be able to tailor a program to fit your specific needs. And as your your organization continues to grow, expand, shift up or down, right? We'll be able to scale and support you no matter what stage your business is in, and you'll still get all the same great benefits, right? You can learn more about the program by visiting the member benefit site and clicking on the Mastercard program, or obviously there's the link to apply on that page as well, and I'll be able to distribute my information. You can reach out to me specifically if you have more questions, or anyone on the CAM team and member benefits should be able to answer most questions for you or get you over to me so that I can help with any specifics. But again, tremendously honored to be able to extend this benefit to everybody in the CAM member base, and truly think that it's going to make a difference for some organizations out there when it comes to fuel and fleet maintenance and spend beyond that for your card program.
Kyle, thank you so much for sharing that information with us. I've shared on the screen the information and the link to get to the website to learn more information about your member benefit and accessing that Comdata Mastercard. Like Kyle mentioned, there is a link on there to get to the application point if you wanted to submit your information and learn more about how the card can benefit your company. Please reach out to Kyle. If you have any questions about your member benefits, you can always reach out to us here at CAM directly at 248-972-1000 or via email cam@buildwithcam.com. Thanks for your time today, Kyle, and I look forward to a continued partnership.
Yeah, thanks so much, Tracy.
Have a great day.